This is Snakeskin. He's a black rat snake and he loves golf. Today I'm at the Ohio Wildlife Center. Located in central Ohio, this organization fosters awareness and appreciation of Ohio's native wildlife through rehabilitation and education. And while the goal of OWC is always to release their patients back into the wild, sometimes their injuries or illnesses no longer allow them to survive on their own, and they become animal ambassadors for their species. Barbara, how much does this snake love golf?
Well, he likes it this much. So this is a radiograph of when this snake came into the wildlife hospital. He had swallowed a golf ball.
And that's his golf ball, right?
Yes. And then his surgical scar is going to be down here by a tortoise tail. Goes right there. That's where we took the golf ball out.
Yeah. Now why would a snake eat a golf ball?
He may have mistaken this for an egg.
Okay.
Black rat snakes will climb into nests and eat eggs just as surely as they'll capture rodents.
Right. I can see that mistake happening. So, this is a snake that comes into the hospital, has the golf ball removed, but why is he now an educational animal and not released back out into the wild?
Well, the interesting thing, after these guys are cold-blooded animals, so after surgery, we have to keep them warm so the wounds can heal. So he spent the whole winter eating and healing up. By spring, we had to kind of test and make sure he was catching live prey properly before release. And when we did his live prey test, he had no idea what to do with a live rodent, which is a little curious. So we
because he's a rat snake, he should be eating rodents.
Yeah, so we discovered that he potentially had been someone's pet that escaped. Which is probably why he has some of these scars on his body, are actually wounds where he's been bitten by animals he's attempted to capture. And he knew exactly what to do with a frozen white mouse when we got it out for him.
Okay.
So he may have ingested the golf ball looking for some kind of cold white mouse.
Right. So he either thought, so I can understand why at first you guys would think, all right, maybe it's an egg that he was going after.
Right.
But yes, that does look like a frozen white mouse, so he may have thought, that's my dinner, but
that's
unfortunately,
right.
It didn't thaw and digest, did it?
It doesn't move and it's not going to bite me back.
No. So, well, it's great then that this snake was found and that somebody didn't just kill the snake, which a lot of people do when they see snakes.
That's right.
It came to the hospital and you were able to save this animal, and now it's an ambassador for its species. And a lot of people mistake snakes as being something that's evil. It's going to hurt them. It's out for no good. But this rat snake specifically, if you were to see one in your yard, is fantastic. All they're doing is eating the vermin that are out there, and they're so pretty too. Don't need to be afraid of these snakes. If you thought that was an amazing animal encounter, make sure to check out these other videos. And don't forget, subscribe to follow me and the crew on this season of Breaking Trail.